Both these clubs 2 weeks ago, when you think about it, 2 weeks ago, they both were in the top 10 in America.
Vescovi gives it up to Fulkerson. Fulkerson back to Vescovi from the corner. He knocks it down. McCormick with low position. Floats one up, and that gets Cam.
21-10 against Creighton and against Kentucky and wins. And then he goes a game like TCU, he doesn't score.
Vescovi hits the mid-range jumper from the free throw line.
Hurt on him, 75-49. Without the kid even, they didn't have Lewis, they didn't have Castleton. Nice cut without the ball right there. Iona and went to, in that situation, went to NC State. And Pat took over, Mr. Kennedy, and he coached his dad. His dad was... And that's a key for them. Remember, they lost some key players from last year, as a Bouquet, Dotson.
McCormick again, 0.2 points per game. So hard to be considered a team that you're afraid of offensively in the closing moments of a close one, when you don't really have that go. Fulkerson. Yes.
Wilson on the floor now, maybe a little seat sometimes on the bench does a world for a player. Gets him to think a little bit more, concentrate, focus.
Before the last 6 seasons that Rick Barnes, of course, coaches Tennessee, he spent about a decade and a half at Texas. Kamwa around Lightfoot, lays it in, and the Springer miss.
Springer's going to be special. There's no doubt about it. He's got things you can't teach. His dad was dynamite.
Kamwa uses the win. Them have only had one postponement. Here's Marcus Garrett. Lays it in. Finally someone in November. As that wing jumper's off the mark from James. Offensive rebound, though. Yves Pons puts it right back up and in.
Pons. Rick expects so much more, though, out of Pons and out of Fulkerson. He really has, because he thinks so much of them as players.
Agbaji hits a triple. As those games will start, that doubleheader on Big Monday at 7 Eastern on ESPN and the ESPN app. As Fulkerson spins in the lane and gets the roll. Pons fades away, knocks it down again.
I think
Jaden Springer shakes and bakes to the baseline, gets shut down by Agbaji, tries again, and the foul. Jaden Springer.
Here in the park. Tennessee has executed very well here in this game. They really have.
Yves Pons hits another three. Is keeping them in this one, down by 12.
Well, the difference has been the three-point shooting in Tennessee versus Kansas. Kansas makes a little more than they do during the course of the year. I want to start crying when he shows the picture of all those young kids. We're not talking about the flu. They all lost their lives. And I spoke at a couple of those funerals. Toughest speeches ever had to give. Tennessee, 4 letters, NCAA, not UCLA, NCAA. And I'm telling you, I got to believe that has hurt big time their recruiting. The recruiting and McHale and Bird. Oh, those days, they were oh so special. LeBron and his guys, I don't think they're going to be denied. I think they're going to win it again.
Grant Foster with a nice reverse with the left hand off the turnover. And we'll see if Kansas can put a push together. As Dick, they shot low percentage shots. They were 1 for 12 from three-point land. As McCormick able. Fulkerson's fadeaway comes up short, gets his own miss. A shot fake by Pons. And he stays perfect from the field. Gives it up to Keon Johnson. The long rebound again ends up with Tennessee. And the alley-oop from Springer to Yves Pons.
Became a coach. Allen Houston was the great player, the son. Terrific. Also was great with the New York Knicks, man. They need more Allen Houstons.
And one for Marcus Garrett. A three-point play for Marcus Garrett. And Kansas needs more of that, and they need some stops. They have allowed Tennessee to shoot 56% from the field.
I mean, Johnson moving without the ball, a little simple cut, wide open. That means there's no focus, no concentration.
For the loose ball, and Kansas gets a takeaway. Agbaji plays it in.
That's what it is, how to play the game. It's good spacing.
Fulkerson one-on-one with McCormick. His jump hook is good.
Nice triple
Fulkerson one-on-one against McCormick. This time he fades away to the baseline. And
That's not it.
Now 1 for 15 from three-point land.
Well, that's not his strength. He's 1 for 18 this year shooting the three.
Vescovi hooks a pass to the corner. And that
Howie Schwab. And my phone just kept ringing and ringing. Text message. You're on Jeopardy. I have never in my life ever seen a show on
where he either has gone over from three-point land or made one. So he's had some games where he fills it up from three, and then he'll go a handful of games where that's just not the case. As Garrett lines up a triple. That goes down.
That's a man. Sal Pines catches the ball, kids. What's he catch? He faces the guy. He's a triple.
Loyal to his players and unapologetic about how they ran their program, and didn't need to be, because they would tell recruits right up front that come to tell
shots and sharing the ball with his partner as well, Fulkerson. They both have really played exceptional basketball here today. Defensively, they've been strong as well.
Another.
Well, we have a lot of fun. You know, I miss, Bob, the Friday nights, man.
No doubt.
I miss those Friday night dinners. They were such fun.
They'll happen again. The world will get back to normal at some point, as Enaruni. Jeez.
What are you gonna do? Oh, look at that play on the
Vescovi
side.
gets the ball.
Vescovi, you know, when it's going well, it goes well. When it goes bad, like it did against Florida Gators, they all go that way. It becomes contagious. Play well.
McCormick rolls to the
contagious.
rim and has a chance to shoot a bonus.
Done as a college coach throughout his career. Chris Beard is certainly outstanding at Texas Tech. He's got a lot in front of him as well. I mean, this team, A+, man. I would give A+'s out.
Lawyer and work for the Department of Justice.
He was a terrific player as well. Go to Vanderbilt, man. You're going to get some education. There's no doubt about it. One of the great schools in America. You do not get a chance to really, you cannot appeal it. You cannot appeal it. So you got to live with it. 5 level ones are going to be tough to deal with, but
hopefully avoid more severe penalties down the road, but doing that because they know they're caught red-handed. Kansas has not given 1 inch. I mean, Bill Self has been Bill Self's Georgia. I'm not sure how you get that job, but I'm going to apply. He'll explore Fort Benning Army Base while he's there as well. True South is presented.